Welcome. Today we are working on Vertex Edge Graph 1, Discussion and Assignment, Part 1. This problem is about a seaside city and a bridge inspector wanting to inspect every bridge and return to her starting point without retracing her steps. There are 6 questions for us to answer. To do this, we want to put a vertex over every landmass, and we can count the landmasses because there are 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put a vertex over every landmass, and we will put a edge over every bridge. So when you have 2 bridges that connect one vertice to the other, you need to put curved edges so that we know there are 2 or multiple paths to get from that vertice to the other. Here, connecting Bay Island and North Shore, we have 2 bridges. So we're going to make curved edges there. We have 2 bridges connecting North Shore and Little Island. So we will put a curved edge there. 2 curved edges connecting those islands. And we also have 2 bridges connecting East Shore to Little Island. So we'll put some curved edges in there. And we have one bridge connecting Little Island to Bay Island, so make a straight line there, and one bridge from East Shore to Bay Island, so we'll put one line there. And here I have a graph that's already all labeled. And this will help us know which vertex is which. Now, we've already counted how many vertices and edges we have. So, we can answer questions 2, 3, and 4 because we've made the graph and there are 4 vertices and 8 edges. Begin experimenting with this problem. We'll start anywhere we please. So I'm going to start on the East Shore and go up to Little Island, over to North Shore, down to Bay Island, up to North Shore, over to Little Island, down to Bay Island, and over to East Shore. And yes, it is possible. But even though we've returned to the same spot we started, we forgot one bridge. Okay, so not quite possible to cross every bridge exactly once and return to our starting point, at least with this path we took. Let's say we start on Little Island. We go over to North Shore, back to Little Island, loop around to East Shore, back to Little Island, down to Bay Island, up to North Shore, back down to Bay Island, and over to East Shore. Now, we've gone over all of the bridges, however, we haven't returned to the same spot. Question 6 asks us if we can solve this problem by ending at a different location than we started at. And we just found that. If you start on Little Island and end at East Shore, pardon me. So, question 6, yes. Start at Little Island and end at East Shore. And question 5 asks us if we can solve this problem by crossing one bridge twice, retracing a bridge. And yes, we can do that by retracing a bridge that takes us from East Shore back to Little Island, where we started. Yes, between East and Little. And we've answered question 3 and 4, 4 vertices, 8 edges, and we made a graph. So, do we think it's possible for her to cross over every bridge exactly once? I don't know, but I'm going to try something else. Just experiment a little bit more before I call it off completely and say it's not possible. Let's start on East Shore again and go down to Bay Island, up to Little Island, over to North Shore, down to Bay Island, up to North Shore, over to Little Island, back to East Island. Now, we've returned, but once again, we haven't ended in the same spot, and we've missed a bridge. Let's say we start on Bay Island, up to North Shore, loop back, up to Little Island, loop back, East Shore, loop back, and then go back to Bay Island. Well, we've crossed this bridge twice, but we've completely forgotten about this bridge between East and Bay Island. What about if we started North Shore, up and around and down, up and around, back to East Shore, but we haven't gone over all the bridges, and we're nowhere near North Shore. Little Island to East Shore, back to Little Island, over to North Shore, back to Little Island, down to Bay Island, and over to East Shore, but we started on Little Island. As you can see, trial and error is not an efficient way to solve this problem. And we could continue to just keep trying and trying and trying, and eventually, at this point, I feel like there's not a possible way for this inspector to go over each bridge only once and return to the same spot she started. Therefore, I'm going to say it's not possible. But I could sit here for hours and hours, I think, just trying to solve this problem. So 1, no. Not possible. We drew a graph to help us keep all the information we needed. We found there are 4 vertices and 8 edges. Yes, if you go between East Shore and Little Island, one of those bridges twice, you can cross over one bridge twice and end in the same location you started. And for 6, yes, you'll have to start on Little Island and end at East Shore.